David, despite his ups and downs, was still next in line for promotion. The new client meeting seemed routine. The client mentioned their company's growth. David let one slip. "I've heard mixed things about your payment timelines, and honestly, some of your market reputation concerns me. Just being transparent." The client walked. Management promoted Sarah instead. Meanwhile, Jake lost his girlfriend the same way. She vented about her mother. Jake responded, "Remember last year when you said she always does this? Maybe you're enabling it." Both men thought they were being honest and real, but such people are unwanted and intolerable. Nobody keeps them around. Being some unfiltered guy costs opportunities. Here are the 3 most common ones.
First, you become unwanted in high-stakes situations. Organizations can't risk you around clients, investors, or leadership. Your so-called honesty becomes a liability they have to manage. The result? You're excluded from every career-making opportunity while your filtered colleagues get promoted and you stay stuck. Second, people know exactly how to manipulate you. Your unfiltered reactions become a playbook for others. A toxic coworker triggers you, you explode, you look unstable. They stay calm, you lose all credibility. Congratulations, your authenticity just became their weapon against you. Third, you signal emotional immaturity. The inability to filter equals the inability to handle complexity. Strategic people read rooms and adjust. You just react. Employers, partners, networks all see the same thing. Unreliable, reckless. You're not keeping it real. You're proving you can't compete. So what's the solution? Not becoming fake, but being tactical.
So how do you fix this without becoming fake? Here are the 3 strategies. Here's the first fix, the 3-second rule. Pause 3 seconds before responding. Ask yourself, does saying this benefit me? How would I react if someone said this to me? Response beats reaction every time. The second fix, the information hierarchy. Not everyone deserves your full truth. Start ranking the people in your life. Your inner circle, the people who've earned trust, they get your honest thoughts. Everyone else, they get professionalism, not your personal commentary. Here's what most unfiltered people miss. Your deepest thoughts aren't public property. When you give everyone access to your unfiltered opinions, you're not being authentic, you're being reckless with your own power. Strategic people guard their real thoughts like currency. They spend it carefully only where it creates value. Your silence isn't deception, it's strategy. Learn the difference between sharing and oversharing. One builds influence, the other destroys it. Treat your honesty like classified information. Only declassify when it serves your goals. The third fix, calibrated honesty. Match your honesty level to the stakes. Are they low-stakes conversations? You can be more open. If high-stakes situations like jobs, negotiations, conflicts, precision matters. Before speaking, ask, what outcome do I want? Then calibrate your words to get that outcome. Strategy isn't lying, it's winning.
Being some unfiltered guy isn't courage, it's self-sabotage dressed as authenticity. The most powerful people aren't the most honest, they're the most strategic. If this shifted your perspective, let me know in the comments. Hit that like button and subscribe to Control Psychology. Stay sharp, stay strategic. See you in the next one.